Before starting the vehicle, check that all cabin equipment is safe. Pay particular attention to the seat, belt and instrument panel, whilst ensuring that the handbrake is on. Once running, the instrument panel is checked. Here we see the fuel gauge, engine temperature and hydraulics. These make sure that there is enough fuel, and that the engine and hydraulics are okay, and that no warning lights are illuminated. Next, the forklift mast operations are checked. The mast is fully raised and dropped, and the fork tilt and side shift operations are carried out. Here we see the three main control levers for lift, tilt and side shift. Attention is paid to ensure that the fork movements are smooth. Here we see the tilt function. The operator puts the mast and forks through their full range of motion, as leaks and other problems can occur at the maximum thresholds. And this is the side shift. The steering rack and wheels are checked to ensure that they can reach their thresholds with no problems. A more in-depth check will be carried out later when the forklift is put on the ramp for undercarriage inspections. Interior mirrors are adjusted, and the steering wheel and auxiliary reversing horn buttons are tested. The front and rear lamps are checked, along with the windscreen washers and fluid reservoir. The control pedals are checked for freedom of movement, and rolling tests are carried out to check that the brakes are fully functional. The handbrake lever and ratchet are also tested. To complete the interior inspection, the master cut-off switch is tested and the engine is stopped, and all items are ticked off on the pre-delivery inspection sheet. Here's a summary. It's now time to look at the exterior. This is checked for bodywork defects, and the mast, forks, linkages, hydraulic pipes, couplings and chain systems are all inspected. The inspector is looking for loose fittings and leaks. The tyres are checked for wear and damage, and drive shafts and axles are checked during the undercarriage inspection. The identification plate and usage meters are checked and recorded to ensure that the correct paperwork accompanies the right machine. In the engine bay, general checks are completed. The oil, water and hydraulic fluid levels are tested, and leak inspection is carried out. The air intake box is checked for condition, and the filter is changed if required. In this case, the filter is clean and can simply be screwed back into place and the box closed. The battery is checked to make sure that it is securely seated and the electrical terminals are tight. Fluid reservoirs are also checked for level and cleanliness. Following inspection, the PDI check sheet is completed, and any faults or defects that are found are rectified before the vehicle is given its certificate. Here's a summary.